Hey everybody, it's Jay and welcome to Simply Gorgeous, Simply Me, Simply Gorgeous. And today is Monday, October 31st, and as promised, I am back. Starting my healthy lifestyle challenge, whatever thing. So today was my first day and I did really, really good. Today's Halloween, of course, so happy Halloween to you guys. For it to be Halloween, I did really well. Like, I'm so proud of myself. At the little Halloween party thing that was going on at my job, I only ate like slices of apples and pineapple instead of like eating the cookies and whatnot. And then like for food wise, I did pretty well, like eating what I like, healthy things, you know, doing more so the right track. The only thing I had today that was like unhealthy was one fun size Snicker bar, and that's it. But hey, it's Halloween. So basically what this video is going to be telling you guys about is basically what I'm going to be doing as far as how I'm going to be eating, that sort of thing, what my goal is, and whatnot. Okay, so I'm not gonna tell you guys how much I weigh because I'm so embarrassed. But my goal is to lose 36 pounds, so almost 40 pounds, 36 pounds. And when I get to that goal weight or whatnot, or really close to it, I'll tell you guys what it is. But yeah, that's my goal. And basically what I'm going to be doing is watching what I eat, but still eating what I want. And basically, not full blown eating what I want. Like, I am a fanatic about pasta. Like, I cannot live without pasta. And I'm still going to eat pasta, but I'm going to eat it in moderation, which means I'm going to eat smaller portions, or more along the lines of the amount of food you're supposed to be putting into your body anyway. So I don't eat fried foods a lot, really, so I don't really have to cut that out. But I measure everything. So if I make a salad, dressing, whatever, I go by the measurements off of the back of the container, the nutritional information. I'm doing serving sizes now. And try to incorporate more water. I will be working out, even though I didn't work out today because today was just so hectic. But I will work out tomorrow, and then I have to figure out how I'm gonna put it into working out Wednesday. But I'll figure it out. Anyway, my goal is to start working out, get back in focus. Okay. So my goal is to start working out, eating healthier, which means eating more fruits, eating more veggies, cutting back on the meat somewhat. Yeah. Basically what I'm doing is keeping a food journal, and I suggest if you want to figure out the quickest way for me to figure out when you're eating too much is to write down every single thing you eat. Because once you write down every single thing you eat and you see how much you snack, how much you nibble, that sort of thing adds up with calories. Some people write down everything with the amount of calories that they ate. I'm not going to do that. For the most part, I have kind of slimmed back on what I'm eating. Like, give you a list of what I ate today. This morning for breakfast, I had a 100% veggie sausage patty. So basically, it's like no sausage, just vegetarian, tofu, whatever. I had a veggie patty on a 100% whole wheat English muffin with half a slice of cheese because the patty wasn't even that big. So I just did half a slice of cheese with a yogurt, a light and fit yogurt, and a cup of water. I ate this at 7:30, like 7:30, 7:45. I was not hungry. Like, I promise you guys, I had to force myself to eat lunch. I was not hungry. And a lot that has to do with me is that I'm never hungry around lunch, but I eat anyway. And then when I eat, I find myself snacking and overcompensating what I ate. Or I don't eat at all, and then I come home from work and I go straight in the kitchen. I snack all during the time while I'm making dinner, and then go pick up my husband and my daughter, come back home and eat dinner, and then snack some more after after we're done with dinner. So I'm trying to cut back on snacking. And when I do snack, I want to just get things into my body. So I bought baby carrots. Like, buy stuff that you like as far as veggies and fruits go, because if you don't like it, you're not going to eat it. You're not going to stick to it, and it's just not going to happen. I buy stuff that I like. Okay, sorry about that, you guys. But, what was I saying? Okay, yes. Buy things that you know that you're going to like to eat. Or even if you try something new for the first time, and then decide if you like it or if you don't. And if you don't like it, don't buy it again. And if you do, continue to eat it. That's the whole thing about trying to eat healthy. A lot of people buy things that they know that they don't like, so they never eat it, and then it goes to waste. And then you don't go through the whole process. You go back to doing what you normally do. So I bought stuff I knew I liked that I knew I would eat. Sorry, you guys. I move around too much apparently. But so I got things that I knew that I would like to eat and go from there. With me, the hardest part of going back to being team healthy. Are you done? No. Sit down. The hardest part for me with going back to being team healthy is getting back to eating the way that I'm supposed to. So it's hard for me to go from snacking, eating all the time, to eating little meals every couple of hours or whatnot. So normally my first day consists of me getting my mind motivated into eating the right things and not snacking so much, not eating after 9 o'clock or right before I go to bed, that sort of thing. So yeah, that's what today consisted of. Now tomorrow I'll start incorporating the workouts. Not necessarily saying that I just sit still all day, because I don't work behind the desk, and today I was running all over the place, that sort of thing. So I really am not a still type person, so I still move around a lot, but I still want that added workout. Baby, you are too loud. Shh. So yeah, I still want that added workout in. So I like to do workouts at home. And when I work, when I'm at home, I like to work out. Well, I like to work out at home. So when I work out, I do my Wii Fit. I do my cardio boxing on Wii. I do hip hop app, that sort of thing. I do running. I run at home because I am such that person that hates looking at people run, and I probably think that I look really funny running, because I always think everybody else looks really weird running around. So that's just me, so I choose to do it at home. But you work out wherever is comfortable for you. And I just kind of get a 30-minute workout in. If I can, an hour is great. I basically push myself to work out. So if I'm going to do 30 minutes, I'm going to push myself to do 30 minutes, even when I don't want to. When you push your body, like, sometimes you have to slow down. Like, if my knees really are bothering me or something like that, or I feel like I can't breathe, I'll walk in place and just swing my arms. That movement it's still working out and it's still burning calories. You gotta know your limitations. But like, if I'm like, oh, I'm tired, I don't want to do this anymore, I'm still gonna push myself. If there's nothing physically wrong with my body and it's just mentally, I'm gonna push myself to continue that workout. So yeah, I'm gonna take pictures, I think today, or maybe tomorrow. I'll probably take pictures tomorrow. Take pictures tomorrow, and in 30 days or whatnot, I'll take some more pictures, or whatever the case may be. No, I won't say 30 days. I'll take a picture at my halfway mark, and then another picture when I'm complete. And when I get done losing the amount of weight that I want to lose, then it's going to be all about maintaining the weight loss. Like, of course, the holidays are coming up, and I'll discuss this more when we get closer to the holidays on what my plans are going to be, because no, I'm not just going to stop eating for the holidays. I'm just like that type of person that I feel you have a cheat day, it's okay, everybody cheats, nobody eats healthy 100% of the time. We all have our days when we fall off. The whole thing is picking yourself back up and putting yourself back on the right track. So, like I said, if you guys want to follow me in this journey, just let me know. And we can do this together. Add me on Facebook. If you need some motivation or help, send me a message. Leave a comment on my wall, and we can do it together. So, yeah. In case you guys are gonna ask, I don't know. Yeah, of course my natural hair is out. I just did like the little Pomodorian, I think that's what they call it, pompadour. But I call it like a mini puff at the top of my head. Put a puff right here, and then the back of my hair is just then pulled back into a larger puff. And then I added one of my GorJESS flower accessory flowers to my hair. And that's it. That's my look. Kind of thrown together type look. Of course, I worked today. I was kind of sort of dressed up. I don't like dressing full body costume. I was a tiger. So I had a little tiger bow, a little mask that goes over your face, and I had a tail, but Jayla has confiscated my tail. And basically what's on my eyes is the LA Colors Boardwalk 3-color eyeshadow trio. The orange is the lid. This brown is the outer corner and a V, and then this lighter color is my highlight. Of course, if you guys can see that, I did use the applicator because I was in the car. So this is like a rush put together look, and I really like it. Of course it is creasing, but that's because I really didn't have my normal base and all that other stuff that I put into putting my eyeshadows and stuff on. So yeah, this is what I used. And if you guys want to see me recreate that look, just leave a comment below and I will. So until next time, you guys, bye.